In the city of Valyria, shadows move faster than the light. And some shadows have names, like Eden Blackthorn. The hybrid breed Eden isn't like others. Part vampire, part werewolf, carrying powers he cannot yet fully control. One mistake could turn him into the monster he fears. Agility, speed, and perception beyond human limits make him a formidable force. But the city he protects is just as dangerous as the darkness within him. Leora Walker, brave, compassionate, and unafraid to challenge Eden. She doesn't have superpowers. Her courage can be as dangerous as any weapon. Onela, silent, calculated, a deadly combination of skill and instinct. Her mission isn't mercy. It's precision, and sometimes, it crosses paths with Eden's chaos. Marcus Vale, observant, patient, relentless. A detective whose mind is a weapon, tracking the vigilante known as Eden. And then there's Kane, the puppeteer of chaos. Every fire, every trap, every whisper in the night is his design. And Eden is his favorite game. From the moment Eden killed the man he once called father, his life was defined by control, or the lack of it. The past haunts every step he takes. The ring is his anchor, it keeps the darkness in check, restrains his bloodlust, and allows him to move through the city, without becoming the predator everyone fears. By night, Eden hunts, not for sport, not for vengeance but for survival, and the hope that he can protect the innocent from the monsters that prey on them. The streets are unforgiving, and Eden doesn't wait for permission. Every life saved is a battle won against the darkness inside, and the one he can't yet fight outside himself. Leora watches him beyond a hero, but the man, the shadow and the soul behind the legend. Onela's mission overlaps with Eden's chaos. Their paths cross in the shadows, a collision of skill and instinct. And somewhere, Kane watches every act, every rescue, every slip. It's all part of the game he designed. But Marcus sees what others cannot. Patterns, predictions, possibilities. He's closing in on the shadow that moves faster than the night. The hybrid power Eden hasn't yet mastered whispers warnings of danger. But vision without control can be as dangerous as ignorance. Every choice is a battle. Every movement a calculation. The night demands sacrifice, speed, and courage. Kane's challenge is simple and deadly. A choice must be made. His every instinct screams that people will die. The night is far from over. Every choice pulls Eden closer to Kane's trap, and closer to the monster he fears becoming. Eden stood on the rooftop looking at two fires, burning in different parts of the city. Kane's message still glowed on his phone shoes. One building held a trapped family. The other was a warehouse with night workers inside. Eden took a breath. He didn't want to choose who lived, so he decided to try saving both. Eden ran and jumped across rooftops faster than any human could. His werewolf side gave him strength. His vampire side gave him speed. In seconds, he reached the first building. A child cried for help from a window. Eden lifted the child carefully and carried her outside. He spoke softly so she wouldn't be scared. "You're safe now." The girl held his coat tightly and smiled. For a moment, Eden felt peace. Eden turned to leave, but his vision flashed. The warehouse. The fire there had grown bigger. Kane had delayed him on purpose. Eden realized this was a trap to test him. Before Eden reached the warehouse, someone else arrived. Onela. She broke open a locked door and guided workers out calmly. She moved like someone trained for danger. Eden landed beside her. For a moment, they just looked at each other. Two strangers. Same mission. "You're late," Onela said. Eden almost smiled. Suddenly, Kane's men arrived. Not monsters, just trained fighters. Eden and Onela moved together without speaking. Punch, dodge, disarm. Quick and clean, like they had practiced before. From a distance, Leora watched the news on her phone. She saw the fires, the rescues, and she knew Eden was out there again. Her heart worried, but she also felt proud. Detective Marcus looked at the rescue times and locations. He noticed something strange. The vigilante always arrived where danger was worst. Like he knew the future. Marcus leaned back. Interesting. Eden returned to the rooftop to rest. His phone vibrated again. A photo appeared. It was his mother, tied to a chair. Kane's message followed. "Next choice will be harder." Eden's eyes widened. This wasn't a game anymore. Eden stared at the photo of his mother tied to a chair. His jaw tightened. Cain had crossed a line. Eden whispered to himself, "If you touch her, this ends badly for you." A memory hit him. The day he left home. His mother crying. She had told him to stay away so he wouldn't bring danger to her. He thought leaving would protect her. Another message arrived. "Come alone." A location followed. Eden knew it was a trap, but it was his mother. At the same time, Detective Marcus was on a late patrol. He had been tracking a drug deal connected to Cain. Tonight, he planned to stop it. Marcus moved in and blocked the deal. He arrested 2 men. But he didn't know. Cain was watching. Minutes later, Cain's men surrounded Marcus. He was outnumbered. This wasn't an arrest anymore. It was revenge. Just before things turned worse, a shadow dropped from above. Eden had followed Cain's signal. He arrived at the right time. The fight was fast. Eden dodged punches and disarmed men without harming them badly. In seconds, they ran. Marcus finally looked at the vigilante, but the hood and shadows hid his face. "You saved me," Marcus said, "but I will still hunt you." Marcus spoke calmly. "You don't get to take the law into your hands." Eden replied, "And you don't get to be everywhere." Marcus didn't like him, but he respected the save. Still, rules were rules. Cain smiled watching the footage. "Good," he said. "Now they're both involved." Leora called Eden. She sensed trouble. He answered softly so she wouldn't worry. He didn't tell her about his mother. "If I must go, I'd better take off this suit." Onela traced Cain's signals. She was getting close to his base. Eden finally found the building from the photo. An old warehouse near the docks. For a moment, Eden wondered, was Cain using her just to pull him in? Inside the warehouse were cameras. Cain expected him. Eden stepped inside carefully. Then the door slammed shut behind him. A screen turned on. Cain appeared smiling. "Welcome, Eden. Let's see how far you'll go for family." The lights shut off. The warehouse went dark. Eden stayed still. He listened. Every small sound mattered. Cain's voice echoed through speakers. "Relax, Eden. If I wanted you gone, it would already be done." Cain revealed, to Eden's surprise, "Your mother isn't here. I only needed your attention." Eden didn't get angry. He had learned. Cain liked reactions. Eden gave him none. Cain said, "I just wanted to see how far you'd run for family." The doors unlocked. Eden walked out. He knew this game wasn't over. His mom is still in hostage. Elsewhere, Marcus got a call. A car accident. His family. The car was wrecked. His wife and 2 children were gone. Marcus stood still, holding back tears. Marcus wasn't a loud man. His grief was quiet, but it was heavy. He later learned the driver was tied to Cain's network. Marcus decided. Cain had to be stopped. He tracked Eden's activity and found a way to contact him. They met on a rooftop. Marcus spoke first. "I need your help." Eden shook his head. "I hunt alone," he said. Marcus said, "This isn't just your fight anymore." He shared him the location. They left in different directions, both heading toward the same enemy. Cain prepared another deal. He felt safe. Marcus arrived alone. This time, he wasn't there to arrest. Cain's men fired first. Marcus fired back. Eden watched from afar. He chose not to step in. Marcus and Cain finally stood face to face. Marcus was shot from behind. Cain smiled. "You lost everything already." A single shot echoed. Cain fell. A shot from Onela. The warehouse went quiet. Marcus didn't feel relief, only emptiness. He survived the shot. Eden turned away. Some battles weren't his to finish. Sirens approached. Marcus stayed. With Cain gone, who would take his place? The city finally went quiet after Cain's fall. Detective Marcus thought the nightmare was over. But the night still had one last message. Phone vibration sound. Marcus looked at his phone. A text from an unknown number. "I'm coming for revenge. Blood for blood." Marcus frowned. He didn't recognize the number. He didn't recognize the threat. But somewhere in the city, someone was watching. Someone who knew his pain. Someone who blamed him. And this time the hunt would be personal. Cain is gone, but Eden's mother is still missing. A revenge message has arrived, and someone is hunting Marcus next. If you want to see what happens when revenge and family collide, follow now and turn on notifications. The next episode begins the real chase.